Hello everybody, my name is Farmer Phil and today we are doing the Q&A with Liv. Maybe a bit reluctantly. I haven't the tiles grouted as of filming, but I'll probably put that in at the end or the start. I don't know, I'll figure it out as I go along. Also, if you're wondering, I'm a Mookall jacket on. That's because a calving monitor is no good to a bull, but a jacket does fit. They sent me out one, so thanks to them. Anyways, we'll just get straight into it. We have the dogs with us: Scooby, Fido, Bertie and Alfie. Foxy got injured, what was it, 2 weeks ago now? Yeah, she got injured. We don't really know what happened, but she had to get stitches and stuff, so she's in the house. But anyways, we'll get started. First question, YouTube or Instagram? Instagram, okay. We don't have as many questions as Eric had to answer, but we have probably better questions than Eric had to answer. There's some really good questions on it. It's a bit windy, probably should put the mic on the camera.
It's a bit late now.
Yeah, it's a bit late now, so we'll just talk loud, won't we, Liv?
Yeah.
So what are we doing while we're doing this? We're doing a grass walk, going to measure the grass on all our paddocks, because I think we're starting to run out of grass, and I need to see how we're doing, because we need to keep enough grass ahead of the bulls to keep them fed, and we may have to take a batch of calves off the farm or split them or do something just to make sure we've grass. But anyways, 56 comments on Instagram. Loading. This is the problem now. I probably won't have internet now to load. Oh no, we have internet. Can I get them all to load now? First question, what's her favorite tractor? What's your favorite tractor?
Right.
Yeah, that we have, I assume. Maybe. What is it, your favorite tractor in the fleet or the favorite tractor altogether?
I'm saying the fleet.
Okay, so in the fleet, what's your favorite?
I like the 6270.
The 6270.
I always get put in it.
Okay. Are you going to get a matching front mower? This is supposed to be questions for Liv, not me. We have a front mower. We don't need to be buying another one.
Measure.
Huh? Yes, measure. The calves are pretty much finished here now, so there can't be a whole lot on it, is there?
8.
Oh, there's not 8.
6.
You're supposed to have a yoke, you put it down on it, and then you go.
I've got a yoke put down.
No, I don't. I'd say it's more of a 5.
Which field is this?
This is 3. Because 1 and 2 are the lawns. So, calves still have a bit of grazing here, but we'll probably, I'd say we'll be moving them soon enough, because it's getting depleted. Like, the grass is starting to get a wee bit dirty with all the rain. Anyways, we may keep going. We have to buy a new hat anytime soon?
No.
I presume that means marriage. No, that's not for a while anyways. Most favourite thing you like about Phil?
He's quite funny.
I'm funny.
Yeah.
I'm some comedian, am I?
Yeah.
Laughing at me or with me?
At you.
At me. Do you like farming? Why or why not?
Yeah. Have to, wouldn't I?
So why? Why do you like farming? You can't just say you have to.
I like being outside.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's it.
It's a bit more free.
Okay. Do you hope to continue on contracting, and if so, what would you upgrade? I suppose that's more me than you.
Yeah.
Of course we're going to stay contracting. And what will I be upgrading? Well, that's for me to know and for you to find out. Does Phil get on your nerves?
Sometimes.
Sometimes?
Yeah.
Let me guess, the rubbish.
You know when you leave your dirty clothes beside the wash basket?
You do the same.
True. Mine aren't dirty.
Ridiculous. When are you two actually getting married? Yeah, I'm only going to answer, just so you know, I'm going to only ask Liv questions that I haven't been asked before, or different questions are the same. I'm not going to repeat ourselves, just to keep the video shortish if we can at all. Simple question to that is, not anytime soon. What colour are the tiles?
They're glass blocks.
Yeah, but we have to do the tiles as well.
We don't have to, you have to.
Oh, I have to. They are duck egg green?
Yeah.
Or lime green?
Lime.
What colour are they?
Duck egg.
Duck egg green, that's what
And
colour
glass
tiles
blocks.
are. And I have to grout glass blocks. Yay. How old is she and what are her favourite pastimes?
23. 23.
23, yeah.
Um,
Pastimes?
I like cooking,
Cooking.
reading, walking the dog.
You don't walk the dog just walks himself.
Well, I like being out with the dog then.
Okay, now, first gate. Stay there, suckies. So now we're on the next paddock. I actually put dung out here. Oh, it's a while ago now, I think. But the grass has come back lovely, so it should be good grass here. Anyways, that's not the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video is to ask Liv awkward questions.
Why are they awkward?
I don't know. Anyways, next one. What tractor are you contributing to the fleet of sexy masses?
None.
Why not? You won't buy me a tractor?
No.
Why not?
I'll buy you a model tractor.
Oh, that's nice. Right, what's the grass here?
10?
No, is there 10? I'd say there's 8 on it. Measure it up on top of the hill as well. Right, next question. Where does Liv work?
I work at a pig farm and dairy farm.
Down the road.
Down the road, 10 minutes down the road.
Okay, someone asked that question again. That's ticker there, isn't it?
10.
Okay, put down as 10. Okay. You see, this is where you delegate. You just say she's right and you leave it at that. Where did you guys meet and what made you want to be in a relationship with one another? Well, I've already said it before, so it's no secret. We met on Tinder. What made us want to be with each other? Well, why wouldn't I want to be with her?
You know what's coming?
Yeah, farming. Anyways, is she bro's mother?
No.
Woo! Bro is my brother. No, that doesn't go there. Yes. You see, if you put that there, it's going to short into the post. See, we still have to teach her a few things. What's her favourite JCB machine?
I've never really driven any apart from the telly.
What is your telly?
I
Surely
like
you
the telly,
see.
it's useful.
Okay,
You
so
do everything in the telly.
the 520-50. Anyways, we're in the next paddock. So this is spread with dung. That has been waiting for silage. So you measure away there. I'll ask you more questions to try and rattle off a few more. Will you buy your own tractor soon?
You don't really need to.
We have enough of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. How long have you and Liv been going out? 3?
2.5.
Yeah, 3 years in November.
Yeah.
So a while. How old are you? So you've already answered that. I'm 23 as well. I'm older though by 6 months.
Makes all the difference.
Where did you meet? Answered that. Will Liv start milking at your farm and will she come more in the videos? You answer.
I like being in the background.
Yeah. That's the thing, she's only ever in the background. This is the most she's ever done in a video.
It's like you faff around and then
See this?
everything.
I faff around. This is, I always get told all I do is I faff around. Transferring files and videos. I'm faffing about. You never please her. Are you going to start making?
Not anytime soon.
But you're not ruling it out.
Anything could happen.
Okay.
Milk at work.
What's Liv's favourite tractor? Free answer that. Who is your best friend in the world?
You know who asked that? She only asked if she get a name drop.
Well, that's up to you, so.
Bridie Barrington.
What's her favourite thing about Ireland, apart from myself, of course?
Crisps.
Oh, the crisps.
Yeah.
Yeah, measure that there now. Would you ever buy any other make of tractor other than Massey?
An 8.
That's an 8 and you said it was 15 down there.
I know, it's a bit patchy.
Should put it down as a 9 then. Right, well I presume that's for me. Yeah, if I was to buy a different tractor it would of course be a JCB Fast Track. Oh, here's a good long one. As a farmer and contractor, Phil has to work long hours. It's part of the job. How do you feel about it? Would you like to have him home early every evening after he does a day spreading? Sorry, coming home smelling as if he rolled out of it. Have you ever ran him out of the flat? So 2 questions in that. Would you prefer I didn't work as much? And
No.
have you ever run me out of the house? because I smell.
No to both, because you love what you're doing.
Yeah.
So we wouldn't stop you.
That's grand.
I haven't run you out of the house because usually I smell worse.
Yeah, she works in a pig farm, so she's normally worse than me, which is unusual. Did she know what she was getting into hooking up with me?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
That's good. No surprises then.
No.
What does Liv work as? We've answered that. Would you like your own farm with Phil in the future?
This is sort of it.
Yeah, this is it. So, I presume then, would you like to come back and work for me, with the farm, as the farm, in the farm?
Yeah.
Okay, answers that. What colour are the tiles? We've done that. Is Liv any good at driving tractors? Why, yes, she is. We wouldn't be letting her off in the 62, 90 or 70 with the 20-foot cane steering axle trailer if we didn't think she was any good at driving. But you have to be there to back her in, isn't that right?
Yeah.
She cannot handle the backing in very much at the minute. So we're in the next paddock now. Well, these are two paddocks. This is 6 A and B, or 6, no, this is 6 and 7. Who's the better driver? I'll let you answer that.
Driving what?
Who's the better driver?
Of what?
You decide.
Of a car?
Yeah.
Me.
A tractor?
Probably you.
Typical women always think they're the better driver.
You've driven more.
Huh?
You have more experience.
Yeah, but you say you're better in a car.
And I've had less accidents.
Oh, rub it in, why don't you, huh?
What is this one?
This is 6. This is heavy out here. It's nearly gone to Meda. Measure it there.
A lot.
Will you video her operating the Fusion? Yeah, that's a lot.
15?
Yeah, but that was 15. There's a lot of grass there. It's just at the point of seeding out. Will I video her operating the Fusion? She's actually worked the Fusion you made at Heap of Bales one day.
Yeah.
One day, last year I think it was, I was caught out. I had no one to rake in front of me, so I brought Liv with me, and Liv bailed and I raked in front of her. And we got the job done. We made a heap of bales that day. Wedding plans, not at the minute. Same again. Does Liv like farming? We've kind of answered that. How does Liv find Longford and the Midlands, or dash the Midlands?
Not much different to home, really.
It's not busy.
But yeah, maybe quieter.
And what you call a village is what we call a town.
I suppose, yeah. But it's not really any different from home.
Only it's not busy. It's nicer. It's quieter. It's more chill. There's no rush. How come you don't work for Phil and his dad? Because
I wouldn't get paid.
that, and if she worked for us, then I don't know how we'd feed ourselves. That would literally be the height of it now. I'd struggle to be able to manage all. Yeah, we have marriage. What brought Liv to Ireland?
You?
Me, yeah. You see, I met her when she was in England, in college in Harper, or uni. You don't call it college.
No.
Uni in Harper Adams. That's when we met. So I brought her over. What is something Liv knows about Phil that we don't? Do we measure this one?
No.
Anyways, something that they don't know that you know.
You think you shook Barack Obama's hand?
I did shake Barack Obama's hand. I did. Just on that, just to explain that.
Yeah.
I was in Moneygall the time that Barack Obama came to Ireland.
12?
Yeah, no, that's a lovely paddock that now. It's just in right order for being grazed. But yeah, just to expand on that, the place where Barack Obama's great whatever grandfather is buried is the same church where my mother and father got married, and because my mother was like a parishioner of the church, everyone that was in the church got tickets to go, and then we got tickets through that because my granny's the caretaker of the church, and that's how I ended up going. And when we were there and he was walking by, I just stuck my hand out through the crowd, and something shook my hand, so I just say it's Barack Obama. It's easy saying that, isn't it? My claim to fame. Anyways, next one. Do you watch my videos?
Yeah.
Do you like driving tractors?
Yeah.
You sure now?
Yeah.
Because anytime she starts off, the first load of silage is the first load is always very nervous, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is the paddock the bulls are going to next. It has literally just gone to seed. Yeah, this is it.
Like 15, this is a lot.
Is a lot, yeah. Yeah, 15. Does she get fed up when you're always working, and how do you have time for each other? Do you get fed up with me working?
No, because you like it.
Okay, and how do we have time for each other?
Sundays. Every other Sunday.
Every other Sunday and about half an hour every evening.
Yeah.
That's really the height of it. Does Liv come from farming background? If so, what is it? If not, does she like farming with Farmer Phil?
Well, I don't really. My dad's JCB dealer. And
Yeah,
I went to Harper Adams.
You come from a village. A housing estate in a village.
Not a housing estate.
Well, it's same thing, isn't it?
Oh.
Anyways, next one. Nice one. Liv, you drive a hard bargain law at the farm. What is the thing you dislike doing the most? If Phil gave you free rein, what would you like to see most at the farm? Two questions in that. What do you dislike the most about the farming, and what would, if you were given control, what would you do?
What do I dislike the most?
Yeah.
I don't know really. There's nothing I hate doing.
Nothing.
No.
Okay. Nothing. I'm trying to think of it and I can't think of it either. So we've just caught up with the men hard at work feeding the calves.
If I had free rein,
Yeah, what would you do on the farm? What would be the first thing you'd do? Change? Would you change what we do? Would you? You can tell me, I'm not going to say you can't.
no, because what you do works.
Okay. Well then, is
So
there
maybe a few pigs.
few pigs?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you make a video of teaching her to drive one of the tractors? Well, you already know how to drive, so it's kind of redundant. And that is it. That is all the Instagram comments. So we now move on to YouTube. Just have the YouTube comments ready, 105 of them. So there'll probably be a good bit of overlap between the last one. So as I said before, we'll only ask her questions that haven't been asked before. So, when are you... Okay, I'm not going to answer that one. You can read that yourself there. Are you going to build a house in the future? Yes and no. We'll just do up the farmhouse, extend it, redevelop it, whatever you want to say.
Yeah, we're growing up. Time to be young.
Now take it handy. Don't go like a blue arse fly. Anyways, where were we? Phil, you should record yourself grouting the tiles. Yes, that has either happened or is happening. Married again. Have you any new services you'd like to add to contracting? And what's next on the shopping list? That's for me to know and for you to find out. What is your girlfriend's favourite job on the farm and our favourite aspect?
Calves and feeding calves.
Calves. Someone put 2 comments on this. Oh, okay, cool. See that. How old was you when you started farming, and what's your favourite part of farming, and do you enjoy it? So, I think that's for both of us. Hi Farmer Phil and hi Liv. How old was you when you started farming, and what's your favourite part of farming, and do you enjoy it? Well, you can say, when did you start farming?
Only in like the last few years.
Since you come here?
Yeah.
Since you met me?
Yeah.
I've been farming for as long as I can remember. And what's not to like about farming? Wait, we didn't measure this grass.
There's not a lot on it.
No, there's not. We'll walk for the bridge now.
15.
Anyways, back onto the thing. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much does Liv love the tractors and the farm work? 10. When is the wedding? What's the difference between farming in the UK and farming here, or is there a difference? Finally, what's your dream job?
I don't think there's much difference really.
I think there is.
In grass management, you think yours?
Oh, grass management, yeah, and the housing facilities. In Ireland there's a lot more slatted sheds. In the UK you'll find it's mostly straw beds. Apart from that, there's not much in the difference. All the
Climate's the same.
climate's the same, farming practices are relatively the same, everything's much the same after that. Grass management and cattle housing. That's what I think is the difference. Your dream job? The calves are following us rather than following the...
A dream job?
Yeah.
Pottering around.
Pottering. A stay-at-home mom that just kind of potters around the farm.
Yeah.
So in other words, I have to make the money and you spend it.
I'll help you.
Okay.
Frog.
Yeah. Frog. Put back up that fence there, please. Right. Have you ever drove a Zetter? No. Is Liv going to be in a video driving a tractor or something like that? But you prefer if you weren't.
Wouldn't mind being mentioned.
You don't want to be the main attraction, like teaching Jessica how to plough. Will Liv help you put the tiles in the bathroom?
The tiles are already there.
Yeah, just have to grout them, just, you know, fill the lines in between them.
Like colouring in.
Oh, and when are you planning on having little Phils and Livs? Yeah, that's long way down the road. When will the MF loader be up and running? Soon. We're working on it. We're working on it. Hi Liv, how do you enjoy the territory around Longford, Leitrim and Roscommon? Also, do you find Phil's bro to be a good pilot?
Yeah, Eric does a good job. It's nice to see him out.
Is he a good driver?
Yeah, he's not too bad. Sometimes he's easily distracted.
Yeah. And
How do I find Longford?
what do you enjoy about the territory around Longford, Leitrim and Roscommon? It's like I'm on Shannon's side. Shannon's side, northern sound.
The countryside.
The countryside.
Yeah.
Flat, green, rushy, wet. Would you ever do a fan meetup or maybe a big tractor run with all your fans? I actually had someone call to the house this morning. I was still inside. My mother called me. Someone had turned up. They were passing by and recognised the location and come in to say hello. It's actually not the first time that's happened. But yeah, we will do it at some stage. We'll probably do another farm walk like we did in November last year at some stage. Okay, so we're in the well field now. The bull there, right, now can I get this right now? This is 10 A and B, that's 11, that's 12 and that's 13 and that's us finished.
So what's on this? Nothing, 3.
You can, yeah.
A and B.
A and B, no, sorry. A is there's more on that. We'll walk up there and measure that. The bulls are finished. We're not going to walk out with the bulls because we don't need to, and there's no point putting ourselves in danger just to measure grass with them. They're finished out there. We're dosing them tomorrow, and I have herd watches coming up. They're going to be sponsoring videos in the future, and they're coming up to show us their next generation app tomorrow. So yeah, there 11 is 3. This you can see is 4.
11 is 3.
Yeah, and whatever's out there is the same as what's out there because they were both done at the same time and the calves are nearly finished out there.
B.
This is 10B, yeah.
Well, and that's 4.
Huh?
4.
Yeah. Okay, next one. When Liv ever leave the farm she works on and come on Mr. Phil's farm? Love the vids. Yes?
Hopefully, eventually, yeah.
Eventually, yeah. What's your favourite job on the farm, and if you could buy any tractor, what would you buy? You've already answered the first one.
Cars, looking after cars.
What tractor would you buy?
Fast track.
Off Daddy.
Yeah.
Do you hope to keep contracting in the future? I've answered that. Would Liv ever help out in the contracting fleet? Yes, she does. Anytime we have silage, we're cutting silage, you are out drawing silage. If we're moving bales, pretty much anything we ask, you'll do it. When am I going to put a ring on Liv's finger? That will happen in due course, people. Would your father give Phil and his family a discount on the loader they choose? Would your daddy give us a loader?
I imagine there'd be some deal to be done.
Yes! Right, what's on this now?
Not a lot.
More than last one, anyways. Oh, someone's just upgraded that. You should get your father to give Phil a free brand new loading shovel. He would, wouldn't he?
Sure.
The dowry.
Sure.
Who taught Liv how to drive the tractors, and which was the first tractor she drove? I taught her. Fun fact, she never drove a tractor before she come here. She went 3 years in Harper Adams and never drove a tractor. I don't know how you bullshit your way around that. We'll go this way.
I never needed to.
But I taught her how to drive, and the first tractor she drove was the 6270 with the front links, the one that we put the new damper plate in for my father's friend after selling it. So yeah, that tractor, that was Liv's first tractor. Is she going to do farming as her job? Well, you are now and you will be. You kind of always will be, won't you?
Yeah.
Watch the rocks now on this train. Next one. How much tractor work has Liv done, and did she come from a farming background? Answered 1. How much tractor work? We've done quite a bit now.
Yeah, quite a lot.
We've literally anytime we have
3 silage seasons.
Yeah, 3 silage seasons, whole crop. You've spread slurry with the umbilical tractor, you've done baling. What haven't you done? Does Liv help out on the farm? If so, how often? Anytime I need her, she comes out. She can't really say no. So there's that. Do you do any hedge cutting on the farm? We have a hedge cutter, but we don't use it. And my uncle cuts a lot of our road hedges and that. Right, measure this grass here, Liv. I'd say there's 5, is it? Or 6? 6, yeah. Put 6 down for, this is 10A, and put down for 12 is the same, because the cattle were taken off the same time, so it should be the same. And the calves out there, they're pretty much finished. They're 4. And that's really us just about finished now.
What? The same.
Yeah. We'll go over here and we'll sit down on the grass and we'll finish this off. So, do you live on the farm, and would you live there if you got married? We pretty much do live on the farm, and of course we would. Where else would you live if it's silly? How long are we together? Answered that. How is she finding the transition working in Ireland away from England, is she enjoying living here?
It's really no different.
Are you enjoying living here?
Yeah, it's alright.
It's alright. Come closer, you're very far away from me.
Not. Give me space.
Liv, how many acres do you have?
0.
No road frontage there. Question. Where and how did you meet? Already answered it. Tinder. Did you suffer from culture shock moving to Longford?
No.
No.
Nothing's really different.
It's very similar, isn't it?
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, so I suppose, I don't think I ever said it before, but how me and Liv met, how Liv come to be, or how we came to be on each other's Tinders when she was in England. We were over at Newark Vintage Show, and I was doing those swiping while I was waiting for the plane on my way home, and this lovely face popped up in front of me and we matched. And I suppose then the rest is history. That is how. Does she still do the pig farming, and which does she prefer, pigs or cattle?
I still do the pig farming. I prefer calves to pigs, pigs to bulls.
Favourite tractor. What courses did you take at Harper Adams?
I did agricultural engineering.
That was it.
Yeah, it's my university.
4 years. What was it? First class honours. And an award for your dissertation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very, very smart, aren't you?
Yeah.
All the brains. Have you ever driven a different tractor to a Massey? Never been another Massey, have you?
Yeah, John Deere at work.
Oh yeah. What age you when we started farming? Done that. Your favourite tractor in the fleet? Has living driven a tractor? If so, which one? Phil, is any of your sisters single? I have no idea what to be doing. It's none of my business. Would you ever buy a new Massey? If I had the money, of course, but I'll never have the money to justify buying a new one. What's your favourite breed of calf to work with, and what's the easiest reared? Well,
I like the odd calves.
My favourite breed is the Jersey Cross, and they are easy reared. So they are.
I like the odd bulls.
Yeah. Jersey Cross and FRXs are the handy ones. Pure Frisians can be odd. Anguses aren't worth it, and then the rest just do their own thing. I like the Jerseys. Anyways, favourite tractor in the farm. Would Liv ever work with you full time? We've answered that. Big fan of the channel. What's your favourite breed of cattle? Also, what's your favourite breed of cattle?
Ever?
Yeah.
Quite like a bout to Galloway.
I have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's small though.
Just a bit.
I'd like a Highland.
Yeah.
The jerseys are nice.
I like my jerseys.
Some nice jerseys.
Also, you should get a New Holland. Do you do much work in Cavan, where I'm from? No, we've never really done any work in Cavan. We might have spread slurry early on when we had our outfit first, but we don't really do any work in Cavan. What tractor would you like to get the most? And if you had to sit in a cab for an hour with Eric or Father Phil, which would you choose? Sit in a cab with Eric or Father Phil for an hour?
Father Phil.
Father Phil. What's your favourite job on the farm? You've answered that. Is she good at driving? Yes, she is brilliant at driving. Are you looking to get a new tractor? No. A question for Phil. How much was 135 also? What's his favourite tractor? My 135 hasn't been used for quite some time now. It's in need of repair. The last time it's on the old pull start mechanism, and the last time it got pull started, someone let their foot slip off the clutch and rear-ended the teleporter and put a big dent in the bonnet. Well, made the whole front of the bonnet just come in on itself, which not nice. But also, what's your favourite tractor apart from 35X and 3690? It'd have to be the 6499. Did you ever drive a New Holland? I did. No. You haven't. Do you ever have plans to hire a cameraman in the future? I think hiring someone to walk around after me and film me would kind of defeat the purpose.
Yeah.
Where's Liv from?
I'm from the Midlands in the UK.
Speak louder, because I know the wind is over you.
I'm from near Burton in Staffordshire in the UK. England.
What are you hoping to be doing in 10 years time?
Same?
Same, still working on the pig farm?
No, hopefully here.
Yeah. 10 years time for me? I don't know. Kind of giving up on my dreams of having rearing 1,000 calves a year by the time I'm 30. Don't think that's going to happen now, but anyways. Does Liv get homesick?
Not really. I miss friends and family, but
yeah, you haven't. It's kind of hard at the minute without COVID. You haven't seen anyone since February.
Yeah, when Mum was here.
Yeah, that was the last time anyone was over, and we haven't been over since December.
No.
So it is quite annoying that, and with the travel restrictions, everyone's still in place. You just can't really travel. Have you any hobbies you like to do on your time off? Any secrets like your dab-handed archery?
No. Cooking. Really.
Where did and what did you do? You kind of said that.
Yeah, I went to Harper Adams.
And did say it again?
Agricultural
engineering. And yet, if I ask her, would you give me a hand fixing the machine? No, I didn't do that.
It's design.
Yeah, you're an engineer, yet you can't. You wouldn't know one end of the spanner from the other.
That's not fair.
Can Liv drive all the machinery on the farm? Yeah, except for the harvesters, combine and that. How long does it take to edit your videos, and what do you edit with? I edit with Vegas Pro 14, and it normally takes 2 to 3 hours to edit a video. Always from 11 o'clock onwards is when I start. 11 to 1 midnight, and then I start editing. Always at night. Where is Liv from originally, and what is her general opinion of your videos and channel? We love it, haha. Well, you said where you're from.
Yeah.
What do you think of my channel and the videos?
It's good, I like it. It's honest, and what you see is what you get.
What do you think? What does she work? Do you like kiss? Does Philip snore?
I don't know, I'm usually passed out by the time.
Yeah, see, I generally always end up going to bed after her, but I know I snore. Sometimes I wake myself up with snoring. Tractor, favourite tractor. What is the worst farming fuck up? What is your worst farming fuck up? You knocked the gate. Yeah, she got caught up in a gate going into a farmer's yard once.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Yeah.
I lost some of my silage on the road.
Yeah, the last job our tail door opened.
No, you told me it was closed.
It was closed. I didn't know what you did. I hit the rake. I bent a harrow. I could go on for a while. I've had a few, but it's always what you do. Does Phil ever get annoying? Last question. Yeah. Thanks.
Everyone does.
So, that is all the questions. So I hope I answered your question. I hope you found this video interesting. Sorry if I didn't ask your question, but we're just trying to keep the thing short. I think this video is about 40 minutes long. So we better leave it at that. So anyways, any final remarks?
No.
No?
Have you got a question for me? Any questions?
Have I? No?
Bertie?
Bertie, you any questions? Scooby? No? So anyways, we're going to leave it at that. As always, check out the description down below for my merchandise, PayPal links, all that other stuff that's just pegged in there with little disregard for you to have a look at. And yeah, videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday without fail. I'm still managing to keep it up and stay awake and do all the work. That is it from us. Please like and subscribe to the channel.
Good luck!